Hey guys, happy 2021. I hope this new year will be a lot better than last year's 2020 with the COVID-19 and all that, staying home, social distancing. Anyway, let's remain optimistic and hope this year will be a lot better. So what is happening with us? Well, nothing much really, except I have treated myself this new phone. I will also call it a new camera. This is an iPhone 12 Pro Max, a bigger one. The reason why I need this new phone is because look at my old one, the screen is all cracked, and I need a bigger screen because, well, my eyes are fading. Well, at the same time, this phone takes raw. So basically, this is a rather comprehensive phone, camera, whatever you want to call it. The only downside I have is the HDR mode that this guy has. It's not yet compatible with the Final Cut Pro, so I would say that that's the only downside of this camera. Man, this phone, wow, the phone. This is a phone. I am still using this really reliable, like a monochrome. Can you believe it? It's been 8 years. When it first came out, it's more than what, 8-9 years now. The 18 megapixel sensor, it's more than enough for me. This is a Komaru, and this is a white. Yeah, it's supposed to be white, but it's pretty dirty now. This is a canvas. The whole point of this strap, it's well for us to abuse it as a photographer. I'm not really into clean, preppy setup. I want the camera to be all worn out, so I'm still nurturing it. The lens, this is a Nikon 51.4 lens. It's got an adapter for the coupling. I did make a video on this lens 2 years ago, and after the video I never really bothered to use this lens again. Not because this is a bad lens or anything. So basically I was busy shopping for new lenses and cameras rather than using these existing cameras and lenses to make photos. Do I regret it? No, I enjoy buying stuff. But right now I'm trying to switch from being a consumer to a creator. You know, basically to use these cameras and lenses to make photos. And I really enjoy making videos as well. Not necessarily to become a YouTuber or a photographer. It's a lot more fun making these stupid videos. I do make them on a regular basis, but they are over at my personal account over at the Facebook. Because of that, I find creating something is a lot more fun than simply buying stuff. Truth is, it's not easy to make a video for this channel. I simply cannot say whatever the I want to say over here. I mean, take for example, if I were to say Leica is a piece of shit, and you are watching this video at the same time you own a Leica, what would you think? Man, I'm gonna boycott this by not buying his stupid strap, and I'm gonna tell everyone in my Leica community that this guy is a piece of shit and his straps are horrible. Now let me put this into a different perspective. Say Sony is sponsoring your channel, and if you genuinely believe this is a piece of would you say it out loud in your channel? Really, no, you won't. Not because they are your bread and butter. but instead it's a common decency not to badmouth anyone in the public. Now, just to get the record straight, I don't believe in a bad camera. As a matter of fact, I love Nikon, I love Sony, I love Leica. Man, I love everything. Simply because there's no such thing as a bad camera. But there's only 1 or 2 cameras that work for me. Yeah, me and me alone. My New Year resolution is learn how to use a standard lens. What I mean by standard, it's 50mm lens. And this is a start. I'm going to start using this lens. It's very likely I'm going to abuse it. I have no complaint whatsoever with this monochrome, so I just don't see any reason of getting a new camera. I am tempted with a lot of these new cameras that are coming out. For example, the like SL2S and even the new Q2. Talking about cameras, I think the camera industry is dying. I hope not. I hope I'm wrong. The reason being is I sell camera straps, and which is basically a derivative of a camera. And the fact that photo keener is no more, that's a pretty straightforward sign indicator saying the overall industry is, well, declining. I was talking to this guy who sells used cameras the other day. He was trying to convince me to sell this Mamiya 7 II to him. He also said it's getting harder and harder to find used, these film cameras. And also the cost for him to buy these cameras are getting so ridiculously expensive. So the overall demand for these used cameras are declining. It is possible the customers would rather deal directly with the seller instead of a middle person. Or maybe the price has gone up so much that it's not worth it anymore. Well, just out of curiosity, I wonder how much this system, this Mamiya 7 II with 2 lenses and also the 135 film adapter, this whole set is worth today. If I could find a buyer, I might just make a small fortune. But of course, I will not be selling any of my cameras because I'm gonna wait for another 20 years so that the price will go a lot higher. And of course, I make a lot more money. Man, I think I'm really good at doing business. I started buying these cameras way before any bought-in. I mean, back then, a lot of my friends, they thought I was trying to set up this used camera shop. But when I said I will be selling camera straps, they were like, what? I get it, camera strap is not sexy. It really is not a big business. Frankly, I would have made a lot more money by selling used cameras. But hey, not everything is about money, money, money. Show me the green, right? You just have to have a passion if you are, especially if you are a mama and papa shop like us. So guys, if you guys are in the market for a new camera strap, look us up. We are your mama and papa shop who's been around for what? Wow, more than 10 years now. I mean, after all, we are the original braided style camera strap. Oh man, this is really cheesy. Well, anyway, if you're not in the market for a new strap, that's fine too. But it would be nice if you can subscribe us. I mean, it would really boost up my, not ego, but my confidence. I know this guy, he was bragging at me for having like, what, 40,000 subscribers? Man.
Yeah, you're nobody unless you have 40,000 subscribers, man.
Alright guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys have a wonderful 2021. Bye guys.